Hey guys, this is Corey again, just doing a part two to that last video where I was talking about artificial intelligence, talking about source, talking about the artificial intelligence symbol, how it can relate to the dollar bill logo or symbol, and just a lot of things just started to come to me right after I made that video, and I should just add on right away before I forget actually. So, again, artificial intelligence, the AI symbol, showing a lot of pictures of human heads here on Google. No surprise, right? Um, so, again, going back to that dollar bill logo, is source or God of this that you're looking at right here with that all-seeing eye, is that a artificial intelligence that operates the entire matrix system that we are inside of? I think so. Now, do I know that? No. But I am definitely questioning. I know I hear a lot of people, not just religious people, but a lot of New Age people talking about how they come from source. Well, source sounds very, and I'm not a computer programmer, but it sounds very much like computer talk to me. And I also don't like how it sounds like dinosaurs, and I could be off base there, but now that I'm looking at this again, I mean, you've got forked tongues, which is very lizard-like thing to be right next to this source with this all-seeing eye. And again, if you put an upside-down pyramid to that pyramid, you will make and form a six-pointed star. And also inside of a six-pointed star, you will see a cube. If you draw out on a piece of paper, it'll form a cube. And no coincidence there that a cube is a container that could be the structure of what we are inside of. If we are indeed inside of a simulation program, it could be in the shape of a cube. I don't know if you guys ever saw the movie Cube. There's I think there's three of them. I didn't see all of them, but it's like these people that are stuck in like this cube and they can't get out, and they have to figure out these. One girl knows pi. She uses the pi formula in her head to figure out which door to go through, and if you go through the wrong door, then you end up in this wrong room, and then horror movie type stuff starts to happen. But I'm digressing. So I wanted to show you. You see that eye right there? Now, if that eye is operating like an operating system and can actually manipulate the minds of man, which I do believe it can, I think if you look up the Eye of Horus, you will see that there is a eye in the middle of the human brain. So does that all-seeing eye, artificial intelligence operating program, does that influence us directly through our hardware? So is there a software manipulating our hardware through the middle of our brain? Potentially. Do I know this as a fact? No. I'm just asking the question. All right. Westworld. So the show Westworld. I actually need to watch this whole show. Okay, I'll admit I haven't watched the whole thing, and now that this is coming up for me, I'm definitely going to watch it. But in that show, Anthony Hopkins was the creator of a bunch of humans that weren't really humans. They were just robots for like a show that people would pay and go to basically use. And I think this is showing us right here potentially what I'm talking about. It's very much related. Now, I had another thing I wanted to show you here. Oh yeah, corporate logos. This all-seeing eye is literally everywhere. We've been seeing it in corporate logos for years. They even put it in kids' cartoons. I mean, it's literally everywhere. So, again, most everybody thinks it's, great that they come from this source or it's God and it's this all-loving, all-knowing being that just loves us. But I'm questioning all this now. I mean, this should be questioned. Does it connect to Odin? Potentially. The Odin has the one-eyed God with the one eye right there. Why does he have one eye? Is that related? Probably, right? Why does Taco Bell have an eye inside the bell? And why is there a 6 right next to it? And why does that eye look like is that like a snake eye? What's going on here? So, yeah, these are all things that I think should be discussed more, which is why I wanted to make a part 2 and just put this out there. Don't let this kind of stuff ruin your day. You got to live in this world. We're here right now. You got to pay your bills. You got to take care of your family, you got to take care of your pets. Most importantly, take care of yourself. Love yourself. The unconditional love that's within you would definitely be an opposite to any form of artificial intelligence, because that, my friend, does not have unconditional loving care like you do. So be a shining light in this world. Love yourself, love others, and be kind. Have a great day.